I'm attracted to what I'm attracted to, whether it be energy, what a person looks like. Different people are attracted to people for whatever reason. Who you target, that's just a part of who you into, your thing at the end of the day. Where I go with this story, honestly, this is probably one of my more transparent stories because I didn't see it coming. It blinded me, you know what I'm saying? And let's get into it. It's story time. Let's go.
Hey Tom, tell me a story.
I'm gonna get into this one relatively quickly because like I said, this one took me for a spin because I didn't see it coming. This was a couple years ago, right around the time where hip hop and R&B bingo and the old school R&B brunch started to take off. I was actually doing more of the brunches than bingo at the time. And so I was starting to get a little bit of a name, around the area, maybe traveling to a few different cities or whatnot, but it isn't what it is now with like all over the nation type stuff. But it was, it was picking up, and then my podcast was doing really well. So, I was really popular in certain areas, but I didn't know I was that popular. Like me, I'm a real humble person. If you really know me, like I'm really low key, really humble, keep to myself, stay at the crib type dude. A lot of the fanfare that comes along, even now, you know what I'm saying? It's different for me, you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. I had a photo shoot for a hat company that I was about to do a brand partnership with, but they had sent me an email and said I was too big. I needed to lose about 30 pounds for the photo shoot. I was a little offended because they reached out to me. I was fat when you reached out to me. So don't try to say I'm too fat now. Shit was pissing me off too, I ain't gonna lie. But then I was like, I can stand to lose a few pounds or whatever. So I start going to the gym, regularly, walking, trying to get my 10,000 steps in a day or whatnot. So I'm at the gym. I'm on that machine, the crunch machine, and I'm trying to, get these crunches in, try to get rid of this belly. So I'm going hard on this machine, probably, I'm doing sets of like 15. This particular young lady was like, you might want to take it easy on that thing because it actually does more work than you think. And I was like, know what I'm doing? I played college football. You ain't about to tell me what, I'm college baseball player. You know what I'm saying? You ain't about to tell me how to work out. Make a long story short, I'm on there, stop my last set. I go to stand up. I get the worst cramp in the world right in the middle of my chest, right? Start to take a knee and I go down. And I'm like, man, it felt like I was having a heart attack. Like, it was just like all this pain right here in the middle of my chest. Old girl, she hops off her machine. She comes to me. She takes a knee. She puts her hand around my shoulder. She's looking around and she started rubbing my shoulder, right? Rubbing my chest right in the middle, just rubbing. She's like, just breathe. And she does, just rub your chest. It's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was super duper pain. I thought I was having a heart attack for real. And so I stood up, you know what I'm saying? And she was like, just walk it off, you know what I'm saying? Get your bearings a little bit. So she walking with me, rubbing my back, you know what I'm saying? She went and got me some water, this, and the third. And I was like, man, I really appreciate that. And she said, no problem, Tom. I'm like, how you know my name? And she's like, everybody knows you, guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I mean, and that's happened before. I didn't see this one coming. We exchange information. She's telling me like, hey, if you really want to lose some weight really fast, I got this plan, this vegan diet that you can try out. And if you do the vegan diet with a fast, you won't even got to work out. The weight just gonna fall off. In 30 days, you'll have 30 pounds off. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, vegan? What type? Because none of that is fun. Is it the steak part of that? Because, yeah, I need protein. And she's like, no, you can go 30 days. Trust me, you can do it. And I'm telling you, you will lose like 30, 35 pounds. Look, I even linked this vegan diet in the description because I did lose 17 pounds in 14 days, like doing this. And it was sort of like a detox vegan diet or whatever. So I'm going to link it in the description. If you want to get it, it's still down there. We exchanging information. We talking and this and stuff. Now, I have met women who were intuitive to me as a person, like my needs, my wants, my desires. When I tell y'all, this woman had a level of care and attention that I've never experienced. Like, the things she would text me, like inspiration, ambition, like what she presented herself as, like it was just all in line with what I really wanted with a woman, right? I would text her things like, hey, good morning, what you got going on? And she was just like, you know what? You really did this for me yesterday and you probably don't even know it. And just really like, I don't know, man. It's like, even to this day, it's like, I don't want to say she was like reacting to things with like perfect synchronization, like, but that's just what it was. It just felt like I've known her for years. Everything was going great. I mean, like, it got to the point, look, I'm texting chicks that I'm fooling around with, you know what I'm saying? Nothing serious. And I'm like, look, you need to move on with your life. I found somebody, you know what I'm saying? I'm really thinking about marrying this girl. Now, I've only known this woman for probably 2 or 3 weeks, but I am seriously considering getting a ring. I'm at Zales, like, looking like, well, how much does that cost? Huh? Oh, that's not what I thought. Okay. I'm trying to find out her ring size from her homegirls. I'm literally 3 weeks in. This is where this woman put me at. Like, fam, look, every situation we would get into, just whether we was talking, chilling, whatever, it was just always, she had the perfect response, the perfect suggestions. She was like she was reading my mind. Like, crazy. Like, movies, we go to a movie, she'd pick a movie that I want to see, she'd pick a movie that I didn't know I wanted to see, and it'd be a movie I love. Like, she just knew me so well. Yeah, let's just get into the weird part. Now, we probably 2 months in, everything's going great. Like, literally, I'm planning trips. I'm trying to take her on a vacation. Look, y'all, I did something I ain't never done. I posted this woman on my Facebook profile. Like, I mean, like, I was all in, cheesy ass Tom Swoope, all in on this woman until I wasn't. Part 2. That's all I'm gonna say. Part 2.